Hello, everybody. This is Jay Chatfield. I'm from another part of my house today. I just wanted to share a little bit of news with you. So, last night I received my book in the mail. See it? It's called The Woman That Is Made, a book with no chapters, a life with many. So I took that route of writing. I didn't put chapters in my book because I wanted to write the book the way that I wanted to write the book. And personally, I don't know. I just didn't want any chapters associated in the book because I didn't want it. That's my answer, and that's my answer only. My book writing experience, I wrote this book in 30 days, and I wrote it in a style of questioning and answers for you, like a little space for it to answer. It's not that big. People think when they write a book, it had to be, um, see how I have questions and reflections. And so we're going to look at this book a little bit because I don't know, I haven't seen a whole lot of things like what I'm going to do. So, like I say, most people think your book has to be so big, but my book is only, and it's going to get, it's bigger now because I had to do some things. So it doesn't even have page numbers. But my book is only 60 pages. It's 60 pages, and I'm very happy with it. It's light. You can put it in your bag. You can start writing whatever you want to write in there and close it up and go back to it, put a little bookmark in it. Like I say, it's really kind of meant to be something that you share with your friends, that you kind of want to dig into, you're healing yourself, one, and just a little discussion. I talk about like a marriage in this book, and how I expected a lot out of my husband, which I shouldn't have. So you can read. I don't even know if that came up here. I'm sorry. I'm on my bigger computer and it's getting all kind of stuff is coming in. But so I had my cover was made by a guy on Fiverr. He's awesome. This is my second cover. My first cover was not he did it and I was actually happy with it, but I needed him to change a few things and he never got back to me. So that was a little disappointing, but then um my mind was like, try someone else. And then when he did this, I was like, holy guacamole. That's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. And so I did it. So I had to write the back, and then I have a little bit about me on here. I don't even have my picture on here. But I was supposed to just get this out as soon as possible. And again, I can talk about this, what this has done for my life, just completing something. Because I was not completing anything in my life. I was starting things and stopping them, and it was just becoming a bad habitual thing in my life because everything it just, even my businesses, right? And I mean, excuse my hair, I had to wash my hair and I'll be doing it later. And I had to go outside today, you know and it's cold too, so excuse my hair today. So yeah, so I finished something for once. Well, not once. I've finished a few screenplays and done those at places, but I was being paid for those things. Now this is something I did on my own. Like, I wasn't being paid for it. Nobody was looking for it, but I had to push myself to get this done. Now, this was a little bit difficult for me because I set it on the side after I finished it. So I finished this back in October. Well, yep. So I started it in the end in September and it finished in October. So I finished this back in October, but I was having some difficulty with getting the cover getting the cover approved through the KDP website. Did the Amazon publishing. I wanted to go that route. Maybe I'll try something else different next time. But the next book is already in the works. And then I was having a lot of trouble with this. So if you notice how far let me see if I can get this together. It reaches in, the words reach in here. Oh, that bugged me. That bugs me. And I thought it was fixed, but it didn't, it wasn't fixed. And it looked fixed on the screen, but when it printed, as you can see, it printed to farther in than I wanted it to do. See, right up in here, it printed in farther than I wanted it to. Okay, and then also, so I only ordered 5 of these, and they give you a author price to order your books at, and I purchased them for the $2.15. So I bought 5 of them, and then I will tell you what I'm gonna do with the 5 of them. That the next, I'm going to order another 5, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with those, which the spirit told me what to do with those, and I'm going to do what it told me to do, because it sure gave me the words for this, because I was reading the book and I was like, I said that too. So divine, it took over. And so these are the other ones, like I said, and I have 2 more in my book bag. So this was the major problem to me, and I will show you. Not so much as the words were in too much into the fold of the book, but then I get this. What is this? What is, okay? Now, I remain very I'm a very optimistic person. And this, like people be like, oh man, I'm so pissed off. I spent time and money and it doesn't come back. I'm a person who really do believe in divine timing. So it's just not the right time for me to do what I'm going to do with the books, which when I get them and I do it, I will tell you what I'm doing for my own marketing plan. But everything happens in its own time. And I believe that this is not a setback. It's just me getting ready to do whatever my next step is. So I do want to encourage you, if you do something and it doesn't turn out right the first time, or it's not the way that you want it to be, that you continue to go and do it again. Continue to go at it and go at it, because you're worth it. You're worth it. My book is worth it for me to get it right. And if it comes back and I don't like it again, I don't care about the $20 that I spent. All I care is that it gets out and it looks amazing. Like, can't you see this sitting somewhere in like a little small group that you're in or something, and they walk in and they say, we're going to be doing a series, a 6-week series, Jay Chatfield, The Woman That Is Made. And the book is $8. And then if you want to get it on Kindle, which you can't write on it in Kindle, you would get it for 99 cents. But I personally like to hold stuff and highlight and write my thoughts. So that's what I created it for. So I wanted to tell you my experience with, I'm going to try and have the same person do my cover for the next one, Loving Myself to Life, which is the book that I wrote originally. I haven't finished that one, because there's still some things that I have to just kind of work out in chapter wise. It'll be a little bit longer than this book, probably double the size, but not like too long. And I go through these. I think I go through these things for people who are like, "Man, what is it gonna look like?" Or, a friend of mine was like, "How was your experience with that?" I've only, I've never really known anybody to do something like this, but I did it, and I'm so proud of myself. If you want to reach out to me, my email is writer102080@gmail.com. I'll put it down in the link. Again, I do help people write their books in 30 days. And honestly, me doing this in 30 days has released so many creative ideas. Like, this was I wasn't doing anything on the entrepreneurial side until I wrote this book. And I realized I had a blockage in my life. So I do one-on-ones, and again, you can reach out to me on my email. I also do group um meets on TV, yeah, on the over like live chats. Like I'm always gonna be there. It's not like a um one of those little PowerPoint things. No, you have me, and helping you write your book. And this book I healed from some things with this book. And if you're interested in just starting out with a little 60-page book, and a little 60-page book is going to propel me into some great things, and you're going to be here with me on this journey. So until next time, this is Jay Chatfield for Loving Yourself to Life. And as always, do something for you that you and only you will love. Have a love yourself day.